What's going on? We're getting some disc golf content in today out here at Patapsco Valley State Park. One of my favorite places in the world. It is beautiful out here. Phenomenal time of day. The weather's beautiful. It's like 55, sunny, no wind. But yeah, gonna be walking you through the course, walking you through my strategy for some of this. And yeah, just gonna have a good time overall. All right, so starting off, we got a little interesting scenario. Normally the basket is right over there. Currently it's not. I don't have U-Disc open because I'm filming this. Got a couple of practice throws in real quick, and we're just gonna guess where that basket is. All right, that's pretty good. We're just gonna count this one then, because we don't really know. That'll work. That'll get us out there. All right, good news. Found the basket. The issue is they like never move them here. I've been playing here a year and a half, and they've moved the baskets like on just like some of the holes, like 3 total times. Didn't even know this was a location. This might be a new one because this is not where I was told the old location is. And you guys might notice that there's like a different putter I'm using every hole, and that's because they're not putters. Putter took a casualty, lost in the woods in Delaware. So yeah, we're putting some mid-ranges today. Okay, not bad start. Let's run 2. Okay, not looking too bad. Oh, okay, well, yeah, maybe those were terrible. I guess we got what we deserved eventually. When it gets a little nicer out, a little more green out, I'm gonna be running a little more in-depth video review of the course. Do the green monster layout, running the longs to longs. Since it's not, peak attractiveness of the course, we're just going simple short to short action. A lot of great holes out here still awesome looking course. Oh, dang it. All right, gonna need that wind to chill. Ooh, no. Ooh, only good time to hear a tree. There we go, that's the money shot. Yeah, not gonna lie, there's like at least a 20% shot. At least one of those is missing forever. There is like a 130-foot drop off down to a river just past the basket. It's a horrible location. I mean, really fun location, but like, dude, who approved it? It really makes you think. All right, all things considered, this isn't that bad. Other one's right up there. It's gonna chuck this. We're just gonna pretend that was better. Yeah, look how far down that goes. You can't even really see the ground because it's just trees and trees and trees. Just trust me, the basket's down there behind the tree. The low play is better than the high play, I'll tell you that much. Because that black one, last time I played this hole over the winter, clipped the tree, went straight down the side of the hill. Could be halfway stuck down it, could have rolled all the way down to the river. Who knows? I looked for 20 minutes, came back the next day, looked again. The ground play, the skip, that's definitely the safe play. Either way, we got a couple of birdie putts there. But yeah, love this fairway here, and then we got the basket. Yeah, it blends in, sorry about that, but yeah. Big curve around from the tee box back there, and then we come here, super aggressive forehander, like a really aggressive backhand turnover. I'm gonna give that a little heave-ho. There we go. Yes, sir. There's the birdie. Just flick this one around there. All right, that one didn't go in at all, but that's okay. That is okay. All right, just want to show you, that's the long tee box. That's the short, about 100-ish foot difference. Then short basket's right there, and then long one's up there. Uphill, we're looking at 500 feet, 40 feet uphill. It's gonna be a par 3, believe it or not. Not sure who believed it. It's a par 3 from short to short. It's a par 3 from long to long. 250-foot difference or so, uphill. I fear the man who can get it up there. Dang it, I was thinking the short looked way longer than last time. That's because it's about an extra 70 feet back. They're still uphill, so probably about a 340 to 50 foot throw when you account for the uphill is gonna be what we need here. Ooh. Just left it a little early. Ooh, that's a bomb up there. All right, let's get one with the Sidewinder, Halo Star Sidewinder. And this is one of the coolest holes ever. This is the long tee. I just wanted to show it to you. It's about 350 down to those 2 logs right there. The basket's about 150 feet, 125-ish past that, all downhill. Yeah, there's the short one. And way down past it is the long one. We got our tee box way up there. Oh yeah, see, that's the cinematography I'm talking about. And then we got the river down below it. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. Dang it, apparently they moved this one back too. I couldn't even see it from the tee. I just assumed it was in the regular spot, which is a shame because I piped the drive. Actually, probably about 30 feet past where I normally landed, so that's good. This one coming up is also one of the most insane holes I've ever seen. I'll show you what it looks like from the longs. Can't even see the long basket, either of the positions for it. Sometimes there's snakes on this hole too, which I like, but you know, I'm sure some people don't. Okay, this is the long. That's the short, and between those trees is the fairway. And about 540, 50 feet away from the long is the basket, and then ours is off to the right. Oh yeah. Oh, also, if you hit any of these trees while you're coming down the fairway here, you get to go down this giant valley. Crazy lost opportunity to not have a hole going somewhere down here from like all the way up here. Like, how are you not going to do that? You might have to get a hole-in-one with the Thought Space Pathfinder here. Dead straight kind of bomb right at it downhill. That's beautiful. From this angle, it looks like it went right over the top of the basket, but hey, who knows? Maybe if I have to settle for another birdie, I will. I think we're 2 under, which is not too bad. Normally the back 9 short, the short is where a lot of the scoreable holes are, but they got them in hard positions right now, so gladly taking 2 under. Man, I put a perfect throw here. I just hate the design of this hole. Like, I like the idea they were going for with this little tunnel you got to go through, but like, it sucks to play. I'm going to be honest. And then they don't normally have the basket here, so just went forehand, and clearly that didn't work out too well, so, you know, got to try the backhand, and ooh, look at that. Also did not go too well. And nothing scarier than a missed putt that's rolling down the side of a hill towards out of bounds, and it's blocked by a tree where I can't see what's happening. When I do a more in-depth video here, I'm going to do a better ace run because this is like 250, basically dead straight, just needs to fade at the end, right between the trees. It's pretty fun hole. And then this one's normally dead straight through that big gap on the right side there, and it's like 250, 270, straight downhill. But, yeah, really, the basket location they have it in now, it's like, unless you happen to get lucky and finesse through all the trees, either really high or off to the left, close to the Mando, there's no way you can get it even, like, remotely close intentionally for a birdie putt. So yeah, this just a few attempts of long putts here because that's really all you can hope for. This hole, just a par is a win. Am I just untalented? Is that it? Is that the problem here? And then we got this sick throw, big hyzer flipping the whole way getting over there. You see that? Look at that. Perfect throw. And then wanted to just rip this to where the long basket normally is. Super nice throw, straight over the hill, over the road, like 370 uphill. I think that's my first time ever birdieing that hole location, so I'm super hyped I got that on film. Decent throw here through a tight gap, but I'm just going to let you guys watch what happens here. This hole from short to short's easily the easiest hole, super ace runnable, so I'm really trying to dial in the form here. Got to get dialed. If anybody's played this hole before, you know the long to long is probably one of the hardest holes ever, so yeah, comment and back me up on that. This hole can be a par 5 if you do long to longs, but from this short tee, it's just such a great hole if you want to just practice throwing discs on. I normally throw like 5, 6, 7 throws every time I come here. It's like over 300 feet, dead straight, pretty open, but if you miss left, just make sure you watch where it goes because it might go down a hill. And I really wish I had better throws to show you guys in this one because this one's super downhill, super fun. A lot of great things I like about this hole, but sorry I screwed that up. Oh my gosh. All right, coming up on the last hole. Super good finishing hole. Both the front 9 and back 9 have really good finishing holes. Downhill, big forehand, or you can do some weird backhand turnover, or there's a weird hyzer line way off to the right, but about to finesse the forehand. All right, finesse. Oops. right, there we go.